A new twist in the battle over sanctuary cities in California. A new bill would require police and deputies in the state to cooperate with federal immigration authorities in cases involving criminals. ABC 10 News reporter Perla Shaheen explains why activists believe this could cause major collateral damage.
Local Republican politicians trying to promote a change in state immigration law were drowned out by the chants of protesters who didn't want to hear it. State Senator Brian Jones, representing most of inland San Diego County, introduced a bill that would amend SB 54. That's the current California law, which allows local law enforcement to cooperate with federal immigration authorities when an undocumented immigrant convicted of a serious crime is in their custody. Jones wants to change the wording to not simply allow, but to require their cooperation in these circumstances.
It requires the local jurisdictions, if the federal agencies call them, they have to answer the phone and answer the questions.
This bill would also prevent local jurisdictions from going against state law. The Board of Supervisors did this in December by passing a countywide policy to further restrict deputies' collaboration with federal authorities. But Sheriff Kelly Martinez told ABC 10 News she wouldn't follow this change.
Why do you feel it's necessary to require these local jurisdictions to cooperate with ICE?
A couple of reasons. Number one, there's a lot of confusion across the state of what the rules are because a lot of different jurisdictions are doing it differently. It's going to level the playing field across the state, and then it's going to keep violent felons off our streets.
Immigrant activist Pedro Rios says if an undocumented criminal already served their prison time, they shouldn't be punished past that.
By using immigration as a way to detain people who already served their time in jail, for instance, or in prison, then we're looking at double jeopardy here. We're looking at people who might already have been reformed.
Rios also believes this bill would empower immigration authorities to arrest immigrants who aren't violent criminals. Jones's bill would have to pass through both chambers of the state legislature and the governor's office to become law, all of which are controlled by the Democratic Party. Perla Shaheen, ABC 10 News.